Cold water therapy is amazing for mental health. There's so many benefits of cold water therapy. Well, it basically started during lockdown. Things were quite tough for me during lockdown. A member of my family was ill and it was quite stressful. Just felt like I wanted to connect with nature on a deeper level. So then I just went into the water and started to come up to Loch Lomond and go into the water, and just started going round all the waterfalls and getting in, and I just started to feel the great health benefits from it. For me, going into the water really helped my mental health and anxiety that had maybe worsened through lockdown. That really helped me, so I started to feel more confident. I started to notice a big change in myself, that I was becoming stronger and I wasn't getting ill, and I just felt I felt amazing really. The cold water therapy, there's something really magical about it, and being out and amongst nature that really it really touched me, and it really made me feel so much more confident. It made me feel powerful, if I'm going to be honest. So it becomes very addictive, as you can imagine, because it makes you feel so good. So I just started really getting involved in it. I started going round to all these beautiful destinations in Scotland. I wanted to see all different waterfalls. I wanted to go everywhere and go into every bit of water that I could find. Silly wee things would become massive. I would be maybe worrying about the kids, worrying about if I was being a good mother, worrying about my family, just maybe worrying about everything really, and not feeling that happy. Maybe not for any particular reason, but I just knew that I could have been happier, if that makes sense. There's so many benefits of cold water therapy. It helps with inflammation and it helps with balance hormone levels. There's just endless health benefits to the cold water therapy, but the mental health side of it, I think, is the biggest one for me. It helps you in so many ways. It helps you become more powerful and less insecure about how you feel really, and it makes you feel on top of the world. It's actually quite surreal being in the water. So many things are happening in your body. At first it's a bit of a shock, but you just need to breathe through it. And then the endorphins, I think, will start kicking in, and you start to feel really happy in the water. People say it's getting high on Mother Nature, and it actually is. Also in the water, something that's very powerful and special to me is the affirmations that I shout out as projected into the universe, which also makes you feel more confident. So I started Watermind about 1.5 years ago, after my experience with cold water therapy and all the benefits that I was getting from it. I thought I wanted to start sharing it with other people. So that's when I became a qualified cold water therapist. And since starting the business up, it's just became so much more popular. So many more people are realising the health benefits of cold water therapy. They're wanting to get involved, but Watermind is so much more than just cold water therapy. It's letting women, or ordinary women, escape their ordinary lives and come into something so much more meaningful. And as soon as they do something like this, their life instantly becomes extraordinary, because it is a new level experience coming along to something like this, and coming along to the Dance and Dip events or the Wonderscape events. It lets them come out and connect with other like-minded people and become part of something greater, is the slogan for Watermind. It lets them escape their everyday life and come along and also visit these beautiful destinations that they may not have had a chance to visit, because we'll go to all different lochs around Loch Lomond, or we'll go to different beaches all over Scotland. We'll visit waterfalls during the Wonderscape adventures. We'll do tree hugging, There's various boat trips and things, so there's a lot of things, a lot of sides to Watermind other than just cold water therapy. It's about bringing people together. It's about helping women become more bodily confident in themselves and become more powerful. And it gives them a sense of connection. A few girls that have came have maybe been addicts as well, and that's also helped them escape addictions, because they're replacing that addiction with another addiction, which is the cold water therapy, because you do become addicted to it, because you're addicted to chasing that rush of how amazing it makes you feel. A lot of the classes that we have is now changed to a Saturday night, so I'll say as well, swap the pub for the beach or the water to come along on a Saturday night, rather than going out and having a drink or having alcohol. We'll now come and spend the night on a beach at the sunset, going into the water, doing yoga, dance workout on the beach, going into the water and having cold water therapy. Shouting out affirmations with a group of women in the water is magical. And then coming out on the beach and having a big fire and a barbecue and meditation, and we'll do smudging as well with the sage, and we'll do a burning ritual as well, and we'll really connect around the fire, sharing stories, and it gives women a chance to open up. It's a safe place for people to come and maybe open up about problems that they're having, or maybe things that they've not shared with anyone. It gives them an opportunity to open up about it and share it with the group. And I know it's helped a lot of people that's came to the classes, and I'm just so grateful that it's became so popular, and I'm so happy that Watermind has helped a lot of these people. It's a magical journey to be had with Watermind, and coming along to the classes and experiencing it's a new level experience, as I like to call it, because it's not the ordinary thing that people do every day, and there's something really special about it when women come together as well. So many emotions are felt during these events, because you're connecting to nature on a deeper level, you're connecting to other like-minded women, you're finding new things about yourself because you're pushing past fears, something that you never thought that you would have done a year ago. If would you have been swimming in that waterfall, you would be like, no chance, and now you're swimming in it, and it makes you feel really proud of yourself, and it's a sense of achievement as well. I get so many messages after the events saying how amazing they feel, or they had such an amazing sleep, and the next morning they feel so powerful and energetic, and it gives people a real boost. Maybe you've got an interview that week and you're feeling nervous, or maybe you're going for your driving test, or maybe you've got a big thing coming up in your life that you're maybe feeling nervous about. Doing things like this gives you back your power, and it really helps you achieve your goals as well. So there's so many things that surround the Watermind events. You feel as if nothing can you feel untouchable when you do things like this, and happy.